Good morning, everyone. I want to read, the title of this is called There's Hope, America. It's by Dr. Richard G. Lee. Here we go. The meeting of the Second Continental Congress in May of 1776 was well underway in Philadelphia when a tall 44-year-old Virginian, Richard Henry Lee, stood before his peers and called for the Continental Congress to pass a resolution declaring their separation from British rule. This declaration would state that the American colonies would no longer be subject to King George III and his oppressive acts of taxation and intimidation. Yes, to those present, it seemed to be a noble action by Lee, but little did any of the delegates realize that their actions would soon change the course of world history. Congress did not vote that day, but enlisted Lee's fellow Virginian, Thomas Jefferson, to draft a Declaration of Independence for their consideration. Finally, after much debate and several revisions, on July 4th, 1776, 56 brave patriots adopted the Declaration of Independence to form a new nation that was to become known as the United States of America, a nation dedicated to a new and somewhat radical proposition that all men were created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This new experiment of personal liberty and human rights through representative government was uncommon, if not unheard of, for its day. Ultimately, at great cost, the colonies won their freedom. The colonies won their freedom in 1783, and the American experiment was underway. Naturally, many questions had to be answered for the new nation to survive. How would she acquire and preserve her freedom from the British and other powers who would seek to impose their wills upon her? If independence was achieved, upon what principles of law and government would her constitution be formed? Through what lens of understanding would she view the world outside her own people? These questions and many more face these founding fathers. Fortunately, for them and for us, the source of these answers had already been adopted and its principles interwoven into the charters of the 13 original colonies. That source is the book that I hold in my hands today, the Holy Bible. It is the book that bound colonial American society together from Maine to Georgia. Our 7th president, Andrew Jackson, said concerning the Bible, "That book, sir, is the rock upon which our republic rests." Not only was that the opinion of President Jackson, but also the sentiment of countless Americans. On the whole, Americans are a people who love the Bible and the God of the Bible. There is no book more powerful than the Bible to shape morals and values of men and nations to be right and noble and just. It has proven itself over and over again in the formation and continuance of the greatest nation in history, the United States of America. While other nations have built their governments upon the shaky foundations of communism, socialism, and countless other anti-God philosophies, only to see those foundations crumble, America stands without equal as a beacon of hope and freedom in a hurting world. Our founding fathers delivered to us a system of government that has enjoyed unprecedented success. We are now the world's longest ongoing constitutional republic. Well over 200 years under one form of government is an accomplishment unknown among contemporary nations. I hope everyone really truly understands that America is founded on Judeo-Christian values, principles, and the Bible. Psalm 33:12. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. God bless you all. Have a great day.